Hello, you peepsesses! Out of here for another Let's Play of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All. Here with me is Nightshade.
Is that some tea and some strawberry treats?
Oh my goodness. Oh wait, no, back. Okay, so we last left off, we heard a gunshot, we saw blood, and now Gumshoe's here. Because that's how it works, right? We're gonna be continuing our investigation. So, I think we can only do is move. We can go in the channel, or I wonder where we can go first. Well, let's go back to the village.
June 19, Kurahin Village.
She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her.
For real this time.
Lotta? God, don't let it be me next! Eek, don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. Oh, great. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh, what? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you? This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh, yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ah, she did. 2 even. 2 even. The Seance murder? Oh, Seance? I don't even know. Whatever. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Ah! Oh gosh. There she went. I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Maybe because we did. Maybe because we did. I'm assuming we're going to the channeling chamber then.
June 19, Fay Manor, Channeling Chamber.
The police are busily running here and there, and I don't see Maya anywhere.
Hey, you! Don't touch anything!
Look, I really need to ask you some questions.
Don't look like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal. I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? 3.
About Maya.
I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it.
Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya's...
You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence.
Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. Something about how he looks like a doofus! So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh?
He was shot in the forehead.
Ooh.
Straight in the brain. But it was also stabbed in the chest with a knife.
What? A knife?
Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot.
That makes no sense, though.
I mean...
Why would you...
The snap probably did not kill him, and the shot finished him off.
But do you understand? Why would you stab him if you have a gun to shoot? The only reason would be he had the gun. That's the only reason. He had to have had the gun then. There's just no freaking way. Because, I don't know, like, it just doesn't make sense to stab and then shoot.
Well, maybe the first attempt was trying to be silent.
Yeah, but like I said, and for Maya to have a gun, she probably didn't have the gun. It had to have been Dr. Gray.
Unless it was a spirit gun.
No. Her and spirit guns. Shut the up. Side room. Let's try here. Oh, yeah.
June 19, Faye Manor's side room.
I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Oh. That is, so it isn't about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Eenie Meenie. Eenie Meenie. Really? Eenie Meenie. What the fudge? At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers. That sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, ace, attorney at law. Fudge.
You dared call yourself an ace attorney?
I sure did. What? I guess we talked to her. So, what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place? Oh. He asked me, do you know a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. 'Cause, talking to dead people and, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, allergic to sesame seeds. They, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, it doesn't sound fun. So I, felt sick and came in here to, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, slept a long time. Oh, gosh. So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? What? Oh, that. I, totally don't know nothing. So who was, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Oh, she didn't even say anything. You and Dr. Gray know each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Yeah, a long time ago, I was, a patient, yeah. Sounds like she's trying to hide something. I guess there's nothing I can do. Go back to Winding Way?
June 19, Faye Manor, Winding Way.
There's no one here, as usual. The girl! Hey! How are you? You're plural, right? Silent as ever. Oh, what's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. It's the key, you dumb fook.
Wow.
Can we talk to her? She ran away. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? I've been using a new gel, okay? It's very... doesn't hold my luscious locks so great. Oh great, now what?
219 Fey Manor Meditation Room.
Oh dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz?
Alright everyone, listen up. You two, pal. Especially you, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late.
That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. It's the next day.
June 20, 8:02 a.m.
Why? Why is there no N and D? Come on! Come on, gal, come on! God damn it!
That will be a TH, first of all.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking 22nd. That's why. But still. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Oh, shoot. Now we're in... That
June
was like...
20, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center Visitor's Room.
Nick. Maya. What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. Why does she keep getting in trouble? She's nothing but trouble. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me, I understand. Oh, boy. So you're the master or something of the Korean School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. Many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? Here we go. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and
I like how his glasses is already displaced.
Right. And sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes, and I began channeling. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream.
A dream? What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling?
I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead, buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that.
I see. I have no idea what to say to that.
It was a really familiar smell, too.
Under the ground?
Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before.
I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay?
Huh? It? What is it?
The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course.
But...
What's wrong?
Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer.
No one's decided that yet.
But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands.
That's enough, Maya.
It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. I'm sure.
Stop it.
Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared.
Don't worry. I will. When is the trial?
Sounds like tomorrow.
As usual.
Yep. 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now.
Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers.
Ooh.
Magatama received from Maya.
Okay, and then that's it, so I guess we'll move?
Yeah. Time to take another 2-hour train ride.
Oh, we're gonna go back?
Or you can stop by your office first. It's your call, really.
Well, let's see what the office... Oh. Maybe I was supposed
June
to go to the
20.
office.
Wright and Cola offices.
Phew, feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on the top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be any of help. Ooh.
Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record.
Okay, I think that's it, huh? Yeah. Now we can go to the career.
June 20, Kurain Village.
Kurain. Cuckoo. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Oh, oops.
June 20, Fay Manor Meditation Room.
The meditation room nurtures all mediums young and old, even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today, probably because of the murder yesterday. Right on.
June 20, Fay Manor Channeling Chamber.
It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, never mind. She's here.
Mr. Wright.
Good morning.
I am on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts.
I'm sure Maya will be very grateful.
That's Mystic Maya, good sir.
She is one scary lady.
Oh, dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I.
I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. Oh, we're gonna talk. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday.
Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me, so I killed him.
Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Right? By the way, what is this room exactly? A channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will, and her self steps aside. To put it in another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. Isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling? And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Kurain sacred writings. Along with the Kurain sacred urn, they are all this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this, right? I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. I always do that. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes. In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy and is the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Oh, that was it. I guess we're gonna move. Oh wait, shoot, hold on. Because you know what? She was talking about that screen. Can I examine it again? I sure can. It is beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Oh, but this is... It's a hole. Could it have been made by the bullet? Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? Mystic Maya. I will tell her. I guess we should go to the Winding Way. That's really the only other place I can go to.
Yeah. June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? try the side room then.
June 20, Fay Manor's side room.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday? The, dentist guy?
No, I'm a lawyer.
That's right. Mr. Smith, Esquire?
That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright.
Smith? Right? Well, I got like 3 letters at least.
I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here?
So, like, I studied this thing called parapsychology at this college, and
You told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too? What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today.
oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it.
Sorry. My bad.
No, it's okay. Like, it's really...
That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence?
Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again?
If Lotta ever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here.
That good old sarcasm.
So, why are you still here today?
Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here.
Like what?
Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power.
I suppose this village is the real thing after all.
So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer.
She sure seemed like a carefree type, at least on the surface. Have you heard about the murder?
It's, like, totally scary.
She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray.
I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too.
That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray know each other, right?
I don't know any Dr. Gray.
Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier?
Yeah, like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient, yeah.
Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me.
Like, is something wrong?
And that's it, huh? But can I examine that thing? Yeah. Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. And that was it!
Ooh.
Okay, I guess all we can do is move now, because she won't talk. Move. Oh.
June 20, Fay Manor, Winding Way.
You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she isn't open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday.
Perhaps we have something.
Oh, that's right. We got the Magatama. Oh, yeah. Maya said to give this to you. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan seems like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling.
That's Mystic Maya's.
Huh? She actually spoke.
Who are you?
I'm Phoenix Wright. I, worked with Maya.
You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right?
Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from.
I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone.
What?
Oh boy.
So then, of course, You're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I will.
Oh, wow! It's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love.
But what? I'm being boiled into a bright laughter by this little kid.
I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship.
Wait, I mean, we aren't... Things aren't like...
I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can.
Oh, boy. Already. The shipping begins. I guess I could talk to her now, finally? Pearl, are you friends with Maya?
Oh, I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her.
Wow, I had no idea Maya was so... revered?
Yeah, I guess revered.
Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad.
Oh, sorry.
But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her.
Where in the world did she get an idea like that?
By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from?
Which channeling school?
Yes, for example, I studied the Kurain technique.
I get it. No, I'm a lawyer. A lawyer.
Lar?
Yep.
Is that related to spirit mediums in any way?
None that I know. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is?
I'm sorry, but I have no idea.
Naya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl?
Oh, this, I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Yes.
Alright, well if you really want to give it to me.
You look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick.
She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too.
They're likely headed to the court record.
Mr. Nick?
Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl.
Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama?
Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you.
But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy.
Spiritual energy? And it went white. Oh! It glows!
Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful.
What do you mean?
It will let you see people's secrets.
See people's secrets?
Yes. If it's alright with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret.
Like that ditzy girl! Oh, so we can do it, right? We can go?
What are we waiting for?
Go!
To the June 20, Fay Manor, side room.
Hello again. We seem to be seeing a lot of each other today.
Aw, she's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter?
But what? No. How old do you think I am? Here you go. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray.
I totally don't know him.
What? What? Hello? What? What is that?
You can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart.
Huh? What?
New mechanic.
Oh, God.
This is the power of the Magatama. Only you can see these Cyclops, Mr. Nick.
Psyche or psych?
Psyche locks.
Psyche locks.
The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you will see. If it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it.
Unlock? But how?
Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock.
I have no idea what she's talking about, but guess I'll give it a try.
You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop.
Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Psyche lock thing a try. Oh, so am I supposed to click it again, or?
So you have to go back.
I have to present the thing. Okay.
The victim.
Eeny meeny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is.
I told you, how many times do I, have to repeat myself? If you're, so totally sure, then where's, your proof?
Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him.
What do you mean, indirectly?
Should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Amy and Dr. Gray. It's gotta be this, right? The paper?
You need me to answer that?
Well, I'm trying to think. I think it's the clipping, because that's... Well... I don't think... I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I really have anything.
It's a 1-bar penalty.
Oof, so we can't do anything then, huh?
I mean... Can you examine the newspaper, or...
No, I can't. So I don't think this is... I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues. Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I gotta find... Oh, let's move. Where else can I go?
June 20, Fay Manor, Meditation Room.
Oh, God.
Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be your lawyer, I bet?
Yes.
Oh. I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side.
Detective Gumshoe.
Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest.
Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids.
Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's like a genuine pistol.
What? Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous?
Oh, sorry.
An idiot. What about Maya and the charges against her?
I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces.
You've got proof?
Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow.
Oh, God. You must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta...
I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside.
Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera
Hot?
captured.
Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Faye could have done it.
What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray.
The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year.
Yeah, I know.
I was looking through some newspaper from last year and... I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it.
He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big.
It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal?
Copy of that article? I think Dr. Green might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Oh, that's right. I guess. About Maya's trial tomorrow.
I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal.
2?
Yeah. Bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first?
I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it.
Alright, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma.
What? Von Karma? Oh, Jesus Christ. Manfred Von Karma, he was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a sec. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and...
That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor.
Successor? Oh, God. So, who is this successor to Von Karma?
Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor real young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since.
13? She's in rice, man.
That's what they call a prodigy, pal.
Kid, huh? Wait a sec. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that? I would have heard something about it.
Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents.
Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh, still. All it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks of that case. Oh, poor Angie Poo!
In which she died.
Stop it. Get a grip on yourself. Stop thinking with your... None of that matters. Now that he's gone. No! Darn it. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, wasn't I supposed to... Oh, yeah. This person and with this. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office on the other day and...
Hey! It's that news story. The one about the malpractice suit.
14 patients died and it caused a huge stink.
Yeah. But that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that.
You mean the car accident the nurse died in?
Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal. This is for you.
Alright, thanks. This is what I'm supposed to present to her. Oh, thank you! Thank you, Gabiju! Let's go! To the side room! Okay,
You forgot how to do this.
I have to
again,
do the
aren't
Magatama first, and then I have to present the thing, right? Right?
you? Yes.
Okay. I'm still new to this thing. The first time I'm doing it.
The victim.
Okay. We said this part. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Take a look at this newspaper clipping.
Like, what is it? A story about an accident?
Please read the victim's name.
Minnie.
Minnie is a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Minnie. Wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she?
So you noticed?
She was my older sister.
I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse? Perhaps at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you knew of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Oh! Oh. Unlock successful.
Unlock successful.
Yay!
Which, by the way, when you clear those unlocks, it reloads your HP bar.
Oh. Okay, so if I goof up, then I'll gain it back.
Yes.
Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray.
My sister's name was Nini Minnie. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic.
That's what I thought.
I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked.
Wiped out. So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel?
That guy, like, drove my sis so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened.
The one where 14 painters died from malpractice.
Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So, like, are we done? Like, I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone.
Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how our psyche lock works.
Well, I don't plan on prying into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to.
The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying.
Okie doke. Where do we go?
I'll be here all day, pal. June 20, Kurain Village.
Kurain.
I kind of mixed the two together.
Just call it Cuckoo. Just call it Cuckooville. Cuckoo.
Mr. Nick,
What's wrong?
I have never left Kurain Village.
Really? Wow, that's pretty amazing.
You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi.
Hey, wait! She ran off. Again. Well, I know Amy's secret now, but I still don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face.
Then how about an Alf smile? June 20, Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Doesn't even tell me time. What the fudge? What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you
You
waiting.
know the person.
Must be Maya. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice! It's her! Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Ah, Mia. She's Maya's older sister and my mentor. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help just like this. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia, you can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show a client, Phoenix. So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister is in a lot of trouble again. Gee, what made you think? Maybe it was the detention center that you're in? I told her everything about what happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is, tell me please, believe in your convictions and fight for the complete acquittal of your client. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is, and I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can have dreams. Oh, can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she had died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears, which means that it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Oh, the key. Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her, the key I hold.
The key.
Probably the blank key.
Mia, have you seen this key before?
The key.
It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key?
Phoenix, listen. Right now, that key is sitting in your hand. However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts.
What does she mean?
I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow.
You already know everything you need to know.
You know what the key to this case is. That is enough.
But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... And then she reverted back. I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. What? Mia! What?
What's wrong?
That's right. Only I can see the psyche locks. Which means Mia must know something about the real murderer. But for this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me? What in the world is going on?
Oh, I want it to be continue! Ah!
It begins.
Alright, and in the next episode, we will go to court. Oh god, we're going to court. Oh god!
Going to Mario Kart.
I'm gonna fail! I'm gonna fail! So in the next episode, we will go to court, get our new prosecutor to deal with, Von Karma nonetheless.
Yeah, that's your turn this time.
Yep. And so this was Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney, Justice for All, with me, Edo, and Nightshade.
And now I'm on vacation. Well, no, actually, Gumshoe's gonna be there.
And with that, we are out of here. Bye!